What's up, guys? Welcome back to the garage. There has been a few developments, few for the better, few for the worse. However, I figured it's about time to make a video and give you some of those updates. I guess we'll start things off with the good, and that being the Frontier is mostly finished for the time being. I'll have a video out real soon covering the whole aux beam, switch panel, and LED light bars that are over on the roof, getting them installed. The grill is all finished. It looks fantastic. It fits great. Can't really see it at this angle because it's too close to that rack. It looks really, really good. The bad news for that, production's still a ways out. I don't have an easy way to produce it. I didn't really do the undercuts right. I didn't really do the draft angles. So without 3D printing it, I don't have an easy way to produce them for the time being. And they're very, they don't make a lot of sense for high production part. And my time's worth something. I just don't have the time to make them in volume. So if you're impatient, you don't want to wait until final production because who knows when that's going to be. I'll have a link down in the description. You could download it, 3D print it yourself. Hopefully you have access to a 3D printer. You can outsource it, get that finished and installed because that grill was pretty gross looking with the originally included Nissan logo. So Frontier's also had another very welcome upgrade. The original hand-cooked tires were shot, they're dry rotted, and they didn't leave me a whole lot of confidence last winter. So instead of waiting until the weather got really bad here, I went and upgraded, got a set of Falken Wild Peak AT3s, and so far they've been great. It's been raining the last couple days. Traction's been really, really good. Very quiet on the road, and they drive really, really nice. And they look way, way meatier, way better on the truck. So definitely a welcome upgrade. But now for the bad news. I don't know how to do this. Let's just rip off the Band-Aid, I guess. Yeah. If you know, you know. That's there's supposed to be someone right there, and honestly, I'm hoping you guys don't get mad at me, really. So I have a lot of projects that kind of fall through the cracks, they don't get finished, and I do feel bad not completing them sometimes. The 350Z is sold, it is gone. I made some money on it. I didn't get to complete all the projects I wanted to on it. However, 350Zs are kind of a dime a dozen. I can get another one. That one wasn't manual, so I can definitely hold out, get the one I want if I decide to go that route. That being said, I'm still gonna develop parts for the 350Z, maybe just not as quick as I'd hoped. Now, the reason I sold it is because I needed a little bit of extra funding, and that was the easiest thing to sell. Makes a lot of sense here. The Z I wouldn't be able to drive in the winter, so I had to go, and it covered the majority of the cost of what I ended up buying. Before we get to that though, if anybody's in the market for a used VQ37, I have one sitting here that's doing me no good now. I'll make you a great deal. Come pick it up. I need it gone. Now for what I spent the Z money on, a little bit more than that actually. So I'm trying to think ahead and plan for bigger, better opportunities, and hopefully this investment is going to net me more money in the long run and have a return so I can afford to do bigger, better, greater projects, including potentially another Z. So I guess without further ado, let's show you what I bought. All right, it's kind of heavy in the case, but it's not too bad, I guess. But all right, if you don't know what this is, it is a 3D scanner, and I've been using the hell out of it for the last 2 or 3 days since I got it. And it's freaking amazing. I really needed the high degree of accuracy, and this actually provides plenty of detail, high enough quality for what I'm trying to do. And I bought it with the reverse engineering bundle. So I have Geomagic Essentials, which I'm still trying to learn. I literally got the license for it today, so I haven't had a whole lot of time exploring, messing around with that. But it seems very powerful. Let's kind of show you what I got here though. I can remove that. It comes in this wonderful, nice Pelican style hard case. This is the unit itself right here. This is what the Z turned into. It's not as this is not quite as exciting for most of you, but for me, for what I'm trying to do, it is very, very welcome. It is the Einscan HX, and it is already changing the game for the parts I'm producing. And I'm very happy with the purchase so far. Don't get me wrong, I do regret getting rid of a sports car. I always do. However, like I said, it's replaceable. I'll end up buying something else. I have a really cool project in mind. Who knows if I'll actually get around to doing it, but got to dream big, right? I don't know. Today is November 4th, so SEMA officially, I think, ended today or tomorrow. I think today, and the builds coming out of there are really, really cool. They've got me excited. I want to do something bigger and better. That Z is definitely something I would have liked to done, but there's things higher on the list than just a 350Z. So part production will happen. I know some people with the 350Z that they will let me scan their car, so it's not like nothing's gonna happen with those anymore. But it'll be a little bit slower than might have been if I had the car, but didn't have the scanner to make the part. So something had to give, and that was it. I got a bunch of stuff to scan, so I'm gonna get back to it. My buddy Matt over at Drake's Garage let me borrow some of the S10 interior trim parts that I'm going to kind of reverse engineer and see if I can't make some parts for. So, tripping on the case. So that's gonna be a wrap for today. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. If you like reverse engineering, 3D scanning, modeling, 3D printing, make sure to hit like, subscribe, leave a comment if there's some ideas you'd like to see. And on that note, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.